I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wikiana.
I can't do it.
We love a couple conversation.
Are we gonna see G?
Yes, you are. You know, I love Gordon a lot, and he needs to lean on me, and he is actually leaning on Ink and I.
Oh.
So you don't feel like I gave everything?
I feel like you gave a lot, but I don't think you went the last step.
What's the last step?
The last step is just separate and not run to someone else.
Ink is most definitely been a pivotal part. Gordon, when he left one weekend, he left his dirty laundry, and I washed it for him, and Ink did fold it, and we took it to his apartment.
You know, we're trying to work it out. I'm trying to reel him in, you know, and we need to work together for as a family. We have these beautiful babies that we're raising, and being a mom is number one for me. And I'm very proud to hold that title of being super mom. And we have happy kids. I want them to stay happy.
Because like you said, you're really focusing on keeping the kids happy, keeping everything as normal as it can be. How is that navigation going between you two right now?
Yeah, so actually it's going well. It is now. And hopefully it stays that way. Okay. And you know, I don't keep the kids away from Gordon. I do want him to be a huge part of their lives. I do want them to remain the kids' hero. You know, that's their dad. And so when I told him, I said, hey, if you don't get with the program, then you're going to put me in a position to where, you know, you're not going to see your kids. So pick a side. And since
So
then,
he got with the program?
He got with the program. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
that's
in
good
business.
to know.
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, I feel a certain way about G. And when G shared with the world that your children had seen you in bed with another man, and the fact that your babies were plastered all over the news really, really bothered me. And I told you.
You don't think it bothered me, Karen? I didn't plaster my babies on the gram. Like, their father did. You just sit here and pretend like it's like my fault.
No, darling, I'm not pretending. I'm asking a question because this is concerning to me as well.
And you're sitting here trying to pretend like it's my fault that he did that? No.
But Mia, you didn't protect your kids at all costs. You did. Because if you did, you would not have mixed Ink with Gordon.
Why does Ink think Jeremiah is his son?
Because we had an affair shortly after.
overlapping.
Yeah, there was a little overlap in there. Now, here's the thing. I did IUI, right? So, and I'm a woman. I know my body.
Right.
This child is Gordon's child.
Right.
He looks just like Gordon.
Yeah.
But then why does Ink still think it's his kid?
Maybe he wants him to be his kid?
Yes.
You know how good of a mother you are. I know. You know that. So let anybody tell you different.
At the core of this group, we're all mothers. I just think that was a lot.
I'm not saying that she's not a good
I'm not
mother.
saying that. That's how it came off.
It was not my intention.
And she's being open, if that's what you want to call it. I think there's a way to draw a line with some things. Like, honestly, if someone else had found that information out and brought it to the show and she was faced to address it, to me, it's a little different than voluntarily saying, this is going on in my life. You know,
Well,
and
Gordon
then
brought it up at the reunion.
Gordon did bring it up.
Yeah. So we're talking about it.
But then she said it wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
She said it wasn't true. But then when the season starts rolling again, you see a scene where she's saying that her boyfriend wants this test, you know, and I'm just like, okay. In reality, I just think I just think it's too much as a mother. I just wouldn't want that on my child, first of all. And I wouldn't, it just says a lot. I mean, I personally don't believe the storyline.
What do you mean you don't believe it? You think it's fake?
I don't. I think, I think, and this is my opinion. I could be wrong. I hope
it's your opinion.
Mm-hmm. I hope I am wrong, but oftentimes, and I've seen it where women will, they plan their next season and the lies and all that stuff. And to me, it's a lot. It's just like, why are you bringing this on television? It just, even the thing with the boyfriend. Like, go ahead, get a divorce and move on to the next. You know? Like, why are we having to see her, her kids? And I mean, it's her reality, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it just seemed too much. Her kid, like the husband saying the kid is seeing her in bed with ink and all that stuff. As someone watching the show, and you're like, wow, these poor children.
I feel a certain way about G. And when G shared with the world that your children had seen you in bed with another man, and the fact that your babies were plastered all over the news really, really bothered me. And I told you,
You don't think it bothered me, Karen? I didn't plaster my babies on the gram. Like their father did.
To the point I was talking about earlier. I'm not trying to play you, Miss Mia, and say that you are a bad mother, but it doesn't look like you are trying to protect your kids when you are making this a storyline or making them a storyline. When you are questioning who their father is, you did that last season, and I believe in a preview I saw for this season, you're doing it again. So do you really give a fuck if you are making your child part of your storyline in a negative way? So when he gets older, or even now, can go online and read all of what's going on. He already walked in on you and Mr. Ink, who is not his father, but Mr. Ink somehow believes he is the father, even though you did like a sperm inseminate, whatever the fuck y'all do. Sperm in there and then inseminate. That's what they call it? Yeah. Or did they have a, what you call it? A surrogate. The words are not coming to my brain right now. I don't know what they did to have a child, but I don't know how Ink could think he is the child's father and why this is even a storyline to traumatize your child. But you think you're such a great mother. Again, I'm not trying to play you, even though I am shading you down. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I would be living it up for my mother doing this on national television and having a hard fate. Okay, I'm stopped.
Sit here and pretend like it's like my fault.
no, darling, I'm not pretending. I'm asking a question because this is concerning to me as well.
And you're sitting here trying to pretend like it's my fault that he did that? No.
But Mia, you didn't protect your kids at all costs. You did. Because if you did, you would not have mixed ink with Gordon.
Why does Ink think Jeremiah is his son?
Because we had an affair shortly after.
overlapping.
Yeah, there was a little overlapping
Okay.
there. Now, here's the thing. I did IUI, right? So,
Right.
and I'm a woman. I know my body.
Right.
This child is Gordon's child.
Right.
He looks just like Gordon.
Yeah.
But then why does Ink still think it's his kid?
Gordon has a little underbite.
Maybe he wants him to be his kid.
Yes.
You know how good of a mother you are.
I know.
You know that. So let anybody tell you different.
At the core of this group, we're all mothers. I just think that was a lot.
I'm not saying that she's not a good
I'm not
mother.
saying that.
That's how it came off.
It was not my intention.
You know, when I heard her say that, I legit was so unbothered. I was like, oh, okay. So you really, the Grand Dame, you really setting the stage here. The bar's so high. I mean, who can't get a DUI? I think we all are capable of that. So I guess for Potomac, she has the mugshots, not me. So maybe that's the criteria.
Now, Karen had just said in a recent interview that there is apparently a very tense moment with a couple of ladies this season that has not been teased yet. We haven't seen it in any of the trailers. Mia, when I say that out loud, what even comes to your mind? What could she be alluding to?
I mean, the tensest moment was her swinging around the tree, for heaven's sake. So she was talking about herself.
While you sitting there laughing and shit about Miss Karen running into trees and so on, and while you are right, you need to shut your mouth and worry about being a better mother. That's what you need to be doing. Because, like I said, making them a storyline and questioning who their father is so you can traumatize them when they see this and read this and so on, it's not cute. Very much tacky, very much Tyler Perry, very much ghetto, very much 14th Avenue in this bitch. And on that note, I want to thank you guys for watching. And you can catch these recaps every motherfucking Sunday. And another thing, your old ass, I'm going to stop age shaming in this bitch. But your ass is too old to be crying in the bathroom. Grow the fuck up with them fake ass tears. Bitches is running you to the bathroom because you being a bad mother. And yes, I'm sorry, I'm calling her a bad mother because this is tacky as fuck. If she ain't a bad mother, she a tacky as fuck ass mother. How about that? And I know I'm not a mother, and I don't know what it takes to be a mother. I never have given birth and so on. But I am a child, and I do have common sense in this bitch. And I know as a child, I wouldn't want my hard-faced mother on TV doing activities and antics such like this involving me. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? 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 You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.